Good morning, Solid Steppers. It's Miss Ward coming from early morning South Florida. I'm headed to my first call this morning at 7 a.m. It is on Singer Island. Expected to take a look at a washing machine that's making some noise, banging sounds, so we all know what those issues could be. Prepped and ready to go. Well, today's topic is going to be about fear. And about how fear will mess you up. You know, if you know people who are scary and who are afraid to go after what they want in life, or they talk themselves out of greatness, stay the hell away from those people. Here are the signs. Can't make up their mind. Always concerned about what happened in the past. Fearful of the same experiences. And the whole point about life is we're supposed to grow and mature through those experiences. And some of us have different timetables. You have to respect what people are and lead them exactly where you found them. That's sometimes very difficult because you care about people. You may have some affinity toward people. But at the end of the day, they just gonna slow your roll. Because in their process, you have to respect the process and let them have it. You can't make people mature any quicker than they are. You can't help people grow any quicker, even though you see unbelievable potential. And I think that's what gets in the way of progress for a lot of people, is because they're trying to bring people along with them who aren't meant to go on that trip with them. You know, no one wants to make the trip by themselves, but the journey to success is sometimes an extremely lonely road. I was communicating with a friend of mine yesterday, and she is very goal-oriented, to the point that people think she don't damn care. Like, she's just really cut and dry, you know, and at the same time, she gets things done. So the conversation we were having about the maturity and re-raising grown folks, and this conversation went a little bit like this. I was like, you know what? I ain't got time. I'm not about to re-raise grown folks. They can take it or leave it. If you at a point in your life and you still ain't ready, I can't help you. It just is what it is. And that's just because I don't have no patience. Where she's the kind of person where she feels that it is her call in life to grow some people and then some people not to. The only difference with her is that she's not going to put up with any foolishness. Now that right there is fact. Because time I see foolishness, you roll all the way off. Time you waste my time, affect my business and my money, you roll off in ways you can't even imagine. Because I warn people from the door, I'm like, look, I'm serious about my business. This is my retirement plan. This is my generational wealth plan. So please, whatever you do, particularly if I expose you and allow you to assist, do not mess with my business. Do not mess with my money. Do not mess with my goals. I don't know what you've been exposed to, but at the end of the day, to grow a business, it is a continual process of growth and learning. You're going to have missteps. That's expected. But come on, people. Don't let people play with your money and your time, because you can't get that time back. You know, when you have structure and discipline, you got to stay on that discipline. Yeah, you're going to be human. Shit going to happen. But at the end of the day, what are you going to do about it? Are you going to grow from it? Or are you going to sit there and wallow and spill milk? Every day I make several damn mistakes. I know this because I am still learning and growing. But I'm always open and receptive to being better. I get up the next day, regardless to how exhausted, tired, and discouraged my ass is. I still get up and I get it done. It might take me a little longer, which means my sleep is compromised and I lose a lot of things, but I gain knowledge and experience, and I learn a better way to do it. And I adjust on a daily basis. Now, I can't do that if I'm not focused on picking up other people's shit and their mistakes. I don't have time. And people don't understand that. It's like my motto. I don't have time. Love you to death, but I don't have time. Yeah, you cute, but I don't have time. And it's nothing personal. And I really had to have that conversation with myself. You know, so for anybody that need to hear this, please get up and go after your dreams. Please don't let anything stop you. Please don't get discouraged, because we all do. Just get up and stay around people who keep you pumped. Stay around people who believe in you and what you want to do. Stay around people that's growing their own so you can learn from them. I met a great guy yesterday, RJ. Phenomenal guy. Shout out to Ultimate Appliance Repair. Been doing this thing since he was 18. And he is just a good guy all the way around. I am definitely honored to know him. He definitely put me on some game. I don't think he understands how much he inspired me. You know, people always talk about, Miss Ward, you inspire me. Keep being an inspiration. Shoot, y'all, I'm trying to inspire my damn self. I ain't trying to be funny, but y'all don't understand, man. You hear this voice? Do I sound well rested? Hell no. Do I sound okay? Hell no. But you know what? I'm going to be all right in a couple of hours because I'm able to do what other people can't. I'm out here making my destiny. I'm out here making my own money. I'm out here running my own business with the pitfalls, the drama, and the trials and tribulations that come with it. But guess what? We all can do it. Everybody is capable. Get you a plan, work that damn plan, and when you hit a roadblock, jump over that shit. I'm here to tell you. Don't let it stop you, man. And the biggest thing that you got to do is get out your own way. So many people sell themselves short of their greatness just because they got a little devil on one shoulder and an angel on the other, and they fight with each other. Y'all better get that doggone devil off your shoulder and grind. If you know like I know, because you know what? It will keep you in the midst of paralysis analysis. I've seen so many people miss the boat, miss opportunity because they scared. How you gonna be scared? That's all I want to know. How you gonna be scared? This is America, man. Opportunities everywhere. Even if you jack up, you gotta come up. You got another come up around the corner. The only way you don't have, dude. Where is you going, bro? Slow your punk ass down. What? See what I'm talking about? This is what I'm talking about. This is why I don't have zero tolerance. Y'all see how I just had road rage? Those are facts. I could care less. I do not play the radio with anybody. And that's one thing people can't take about me. I'll be just as calm with you. Then you do something stupid, I'm going to call you on it. Because you stupid. And I have no problem with it. Because at the end of the day, somebody need to shake your ass. You know? And I'm just keeping it 100. They out here clowning, y'all. It is, what time is it? 6:19, they out here clowning already. If you late, get your ass up early. Don't be running over people because you late. This is crazy, man. I swear I get out here early so I can avoid this. But anyway, getting back to the subject of fear. Fear is what fear is. False evidence appearing real. And so many people have been controlled by fear from out of the womb. Your parents telling you what you can't do. Don't do this. Don't do that. You know, instead of building up a child and saying, look, there are no boundaries to your greatness, and pouring to that. Like my little new nephew, he knocked out his science project. See, here I go with the drama. Knocked out his report, got it back to me through email, kicked him a quick $100. You know why? Because aunties do that. At the end of the day, I have sparked something in this kid that was already there, and he's going to continue to learn. And every time he shoot me something, I'm going to holler at him. You feel I'm going to shoot him something back. Because at the end of the day, these kids need to be encouraged, man. This kid took his 4-day weekend and did a full report for me on urban developers. People like Russell up in Atlanta, Don Peoples, Robert Johnson, Robert Smith. You know what I mean? He got it in. And I am so proud of him. When I saw that Russell, I didn't even say anything about that. When he got Russell in from Atlanta, I love that dude. I'm telling you, that whole Russell construction thing is real. That Russell development team is real. I watched them when I was in college I had a dual degree engineering scholarship at Clark Atlanta University and Georgia Tech. And back in the day, this is during Freaknik, y'all. Some of y'all don't know nothing about that. You might want to look it up. It is a critical part of African American history. Freaknik, look it up. When we used to have good, clean fun. Anyway, getting back to topic. And I remember when Mr. Russell and them were located right there next to the Atlanta University Center. You know, the historical black college mecca in Atlanta. You got Spelman, Morehouse, Clark Atlanta University, Mo Brown You know what I'm saying? All those schools right there, it was probably the best time of my life. That also reinforced who I am. Because I had to go to a school with people who looked like me, because I was coming out of, you know, all these gifted classes. I was the only dark spot in the room, and I was concerned about my features and all this stuff. Then I got up in HBCU and I was like, woo woo. So support your local historically black community, historically black college and universities. Believe that they are necessary, man. They are definitely necessary. But anyway, like I said, Mr. Russell, they were building the business and they were doing these different projects, and I saw them team up with a lot of developers and do great things. So I'm all down for the urban developers. And Cordell, I'm very proud of you, young man. Keep up the great work. So anyway, like I said, do not allow fear to keep you from your destiny. We have to unlearn all those habits that we were taught as children, that society put on the shackles on your mind. All that is fear. Do y'all really think I want to get up here and drive an hour to Singer Island? But you know what? I'm going for the experience and to discipline myself. Eventually, my area of coverage will maybe be 15 miles. But the key is, I want to position myself in a way where those 15 miles are going to be the per capita income that can support me. I want to centralize my business in such an area in a way that I've studied the demographics and I know where to go and who to serve. And that's real. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, come on, people. What I said wasn't complicated. Anybody can do it. The data's out there. But are you going to business the right way? You got to choose. You got people out here talking about, I can't find no leads. I'm like everybody else. Skip the leads. Get you a good website. Invest in your SEO. Pay people to help you, but vet them. Don't pay people who don't know what the hell they doing. Because all they going to do is tank your damn business. You up here trusting people. You better trust and damn verify if you know like I know. I'm going to shout out to Pat Sullivan, my old boss way back in the day that taught me about operations, P&Ls, all that good stuff. Number one thing he used to always say to me is inspect what you expect. Facts. And I'm telling you, I'm learning that lesson every day. But with that said, I done gave y'all enough game per usual. Y'all better start. Hey, look, Cash App all the way up. That's right. That's the Cash App all the way up. $ALLDWAYUP. That's right. Cash App. Drop it in the bucket. Drop it in the bucket. Y'all pass the plate around. Anyway, I'll holler at y'all later. Solid steppers, be blessed. And what I say, keep stepping.